Hello, I'm SammyP. Welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Voice series for Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is a series where I use the excuse of practicing my voice acting to justify playing video games. And if you're enjoying the video, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It's a great way to help the channel. And if you're not, well, the dislike button is right there. Constructive criticism is always encouraged, as are all comments, just no spoilers. Now, I just realised I just ran over there to find that sort of secret little cache that's there. This is like the third time I've tried to record this video, and for various reasons it just hasn't worked out. Hopefully this is third time lucky. Third time's the charm. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that. So, couple of things. One, I love that we found the first scorched fragment of a necklace in like a tomb or whatever it was, and we were last episode, and this other one's just on the ground. It's just there. But I think I want to quickly point out is something I was reading, because I've been reading, I'm trying to get a better sense of Pathfinder in general, and one of the things that I came across, particularly which is for this game specifically, is that you'll see here how things like garnet ring, a beautiful piece of jewelry, a merchant would pay well for it. And that's what lets you know that you can just sell that to like Oleg or whoever. But what I did discover is that when it says something like a memento of times long past, a well-grounded antiquities collector might pay handsomely for it, you can sell it to Oleg, but apparently later in the game you will find an actual antiquities collector and they will pay much more. So, we're going to hold on to these for that. But that, I think, is a good tip to know. The other thing is... there it is. These traps, thank you. I completely failed to disarm last time we did this. So I'm going to see if that happens again. But I think they're actually interesting traps, because they don't just do damage. There it is. Someone's a dog. Someone's dog. And I can't attack dog? Oh, it's not summoned yet. Alright, well... Oh! Nice. Wow. Nice long spear work there, Verthan. I'm really glad I found that. Where did I buy it? I think I bought it. I bought it off Oleg, didn't I? I remember. Alright, next trap. Failed. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. No pressure, Lindsay. Just deep breaths. Like I said, not a... Ooh, herbs. Alright, now, when I was playing this last time... oh no, what's going on with my timer? Oh gosh. Oh, it's not working. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But, yeah, I went this way, because there's these people, you can see these guys here and here, which turns out isn't the correct way to go. But we're going to try and get in an early shot. And you can acid. And you go attack them. Yeah! Well, that went okay. I think Amiri took a bit of a hit. Oh, I forgot I can heal you. Yeah, alright. Ugh. Okay. Low level healing, it's not the best. But, oh, hi. This isn't any good. No. Oh, right. The ring. Okay. Gonna quickly run up here. There's nothing actually up here. I just want to reveal the map. And this is where I went last time. I ran up here and realized there was nothing. So I'm assuming I want to go to that area. But time will tell. Alright. Give the ring to Amiri. Come on. Quickly. Right. Okay. Right. Sorry. Got my timer working. It's fine. So they're probably going to want to go up this way somewhere. Oh, shit. Nope. Come on. We'll send a scout in first. But here, we've got another one. So, I mean, I'm not like, I was right. It's like, this is, ooh. We got spotted. Kressle. What's to do with Kressle? How does it matter? The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. Well, look who's here. So we met previously. Yes. Right, okay, Verthan. I'm looking for the Stag Lord's fortress. Perhaps you'd be willing to help for a small reward? You really think I serve him for the money? Kressle smirks bissily. Enough talk. Die. Oh, who's this guy? Who would have hoped to find honor among thieves? It will be a pleasure to cross blades with you. Ooh. Valerie can go after her. I guess him. Oh, there's a person up there. Whoa! That was a nice hit. Just target. That was a well-timed crit. I'm gonna take this guy out because I don't want to deal with that at all. So just like hideous laughter at that guy. I think I'm gonna send you round. So I can go. Oh. Get the archer, trying to get the archers. I think Kressle just died? Ah, well. That's better. Oh, Lindsay, come on. Oh, Amiri just went down. No, stab him. About okay, we're getting there. It's fine. I may have completely forgotten about that guy up the top. I guess he did not... Well, I guess the laughter either ran out or it didn't take. Quick. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Cool. Miri's a little worse for wear. Ooh, ring. Oh, it's Svetlana's wedding ring. And masterwork hand axes, and some kind of magical studded leather. I love it! I love it. And this guy, I guess, was actually like a captive or something. Nope. So we will deal with that in time. Written orders. Kressle, a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the wood. Find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said, "Burn, burn." Okay. Burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovin, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Dovin sounds like a great individual. Said burning houses with no one in them was boring. So I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. And no asking, what the? Or why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for the war with Restov? We'll get to that. Oh. Okay. So, Chodan Kavkin. You see a dark-haired man, about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. Or in prayer, possibly. I don't, he's got like a little holy symbol. I'm assuming that's a holy symbol. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Erastil! Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kavkin. I'm a priest of Erastil from Gult. I don't know what those are. Erastil, also known as Old Deadeye and the Stag God. Ooh, really? Okay. Is one of the oldest human gods still worshipped in the Undersea region, is concerned with family, farming, hunting, and trade. Okay. During the Age of Creation, amongst the gods battled Rovagug? Rovagug? I don't know. When he sought to destroy Golarion. And were eventually able to contain him in the Dead Vault at the planet's core. That's okay. That's a lot of, I'm assuming that's a lot of Pathfinder lore that will probably not come up. Or is amazingly important, I don't know. Religion dates back to the Age of Darkness. Don't know what the various ages are, that's fine. Legend claims it was Old Deadeye himself who crafted the first bow, gifted it to humans to overcome the challenge of the world. I don't know the lore of Pathfinder, but I feel like claiming that humans made the first bow, I think the elves would probably have have something to say about that. Even as the accomplishments of civilization mount, Erastil continues to embrace and represent the simpler pleasures that life has to offer. Cool. Gult. A nation of free thinkers and radicals, renowned for brilliant poets, artists, and philosophers whose ideas shaped the politics of the whole of Aveston. Gult was once a vassal of the nation of Shellax? Shellax? It sounds like it'd be more of the French sort of Shellac, Chalet? No, I don't know how to pronounce that. If I find out, I'll put it down there. In the little, nope, pointing that way. I was pointing the actual, but yeah, down there would be where I, if I found out. After the death of Aroden and the rise of House Thrun in however you pronounce that, the people of Gult decided to throw off their foreign rulers, along with their own nobles who had colluded with them. The executions did not end the bloodshed, and within 5 years, the severed heads of the ministers of the first government rolled down the steps of the guillotine. Ooh. Do you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? In the 40 years since, over a dozen governments have ruled over Galt, rising and falling like the waves of a stormy sea. Okay, so we've got a French-sounding name in Shellax. We've got a country who's all about using guillotines to kill their nobles. I think it's time for a new segment I'm calling Bad French Accent. It's not actually a segment, it's just me doing a bad French accent, which I've not done for a while. What's the tricks for French? Is like dropping H's and rolling R's? Is that... How do you, Preserasto? No. How do you get through the, how do you have all these horses? Preserasto. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. Oof. My name is George Kravkin. I am a priest of Rastel from Galt. This is terrible. It's also TH is so thank you, stranger. My name is Monsieur, my name is George Kravkin. I am a priest of Rastel from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. They said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Rastel is meant to help honest people. Honest people is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Not robbers. Oh man, I'm very rusty with my French accent. Rastel is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Well, there's a lawful evil response, so I guess... Ah, God. I have to stop being... I am Verthan. I hope you won't forget to reward your rescuer, old man. George shakes his head in disapproval. You think me some ingrate? I may have exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll be ready to heal you or bless you once I have recovered my strength. I'm afraid an old fool like me... Oh, it's going very... I'm weaving all over the place. I think I'm moving into a sort of a South African area. Monsieur, I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Rastel on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head over to Oleg's Leverton's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, and come to inform Ojod. My gratitude will know no bounds. I apologize to anyone who actually can speak a French accent. That was... I think I'm going to have to listen back to that, but I think that was bad. But, gosh, it was fun. A huge rock. Okay, focus. Brah. A huge rock surrounded by the forest, the head of immense elk carved into it. At the foot of the rock lies what was once an impressive shrine dedicated to the god Rastel, Temple of the Elk. What else? Notes of the traveling priest. Imagine this: a girl whose name I shall not disclose comes to a town and immediately purchases the most. I don't care. Ah, sweet pancakes. Sweet pancakes. I'm assuming this is locked, given that... Oh, it was locked. Scroll of Doom! Doom! Doom, 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 doom. It's too late. I'm in a silly mood. Run, save yourselves. Oh, there's something over there as well. Inkwell. Scroll of Curse of Tar. Yep, okay. A watchtower. The bandits seem to have planned to seriously secure the area. Seriously Seriously? You're gonna secure the area? What is this? What's this? What's going on? Ooh. Bandits' belongings are piled together in a messy heap. Success! Oh. Ooh. Is that 2 rolls? So have I So I guess with the that's when the law checks, you have to roll it to get. Because this has come up before. Like, I'm guessing if I didn't succeed in the roll, I don't get that option. I'm not. Oh, anyway. Cool. You find a cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. The inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." Oh, I'm poisoning the wine. Hells yes. Hells yes. Yeah, okay, so it was... So Jathol automatically did the deception check when you clicked on the thing, and then Amiri immediately did a nature roll. Cool. That's how that works, I imagine. Should Kevkan? Alright. Oh, we got a little beaten up. I think I might try resting. Which I believe is you have to actually set up a campsite. Anything else? Anything up this way that's at all useful? Because I think it's not just you just rest, you actually have to set up the camps. Cool. It's just a bag of stuff. I likes me a bag of stuff. Do I? Okay. I'm guessing... Okay, so the gold one means it's like a quest item? Okay. And we got 2 masterwork hand axes and studded leather +1. You can't wear... Is that better than what you've got? No. Yes. Much better than what you've got. It's worth giving the hand axes to anyone. Maybe. Not really. Alright. Now, I don't believe resting is as useful in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, which I'm more familiar with. If you rest, long rest gives you back all your health. I don't believe it's quite so good here, but I'm probably going to make my way back to Oleg anyway. Got to pass by that cave. Camping supplies and rations ×4. Is that just... Is it... Do you need supplies per person? Alright. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, I have to actually put a camp in place, and then... Neat. Right, I looked into this, and it says, it just says, DC, and I don't know what, I think this is perception, I think this is nature law, no, law nature. I'm gonna guess this is stealth, and I have no idea what cooking is. Because it just says, against the area DC. And I'm hoping that they've put them, because Miri is definitely my best for law. I mean, Lindsay is definitely best for... Oh, fuck it. Alright. That was a conversation. Right! 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 Oh, fuck. Anyway. Oh! Cool. Does it tell me? Alright, let's actually try and do this dialogue before we'll finish up the episode. Alright, so Valerie will do very sort of soft and low. Your sword is so amazing. I could never have imagined someone wielding such a huge blade. Right! Right? No. It's so hard to do a Miri and not just sound like an angry dude. Well, for me. Unsurprisingly. I took it from a frost giant as a trophy. I slaughtered so many of them giants with it. Now when they hear my name, they shit their pants. I feel bad because I think Miri's great. Anyway. So everyone... Alright, that wasn't terrible. Healed for 2. I guess you heal for your level? But Lindsay had healing spells, so she used up all your healing spells. We rested for a day and 4 hours. Oh, here it is. It is a nature... So it is a nature check, which she failed. I thought she said she was successful. I guess, like... Alright. It's knowledge world to cook. And it was stealth. Alright. So, knowledge world, lore... Cool. Well, I think that is going to bring the episode to an end. I might... Once more for good luck. There we go. Okay. Hey, there we go. I definitely want her to use the scythe long term, but I think for now, just given the situation we're in, we'll go with longsword. Does she not get... Inquisitors not get martial weapons? Simple... Oh, no. But you're an elf, so you know how to use a longsword. I get it. Yeah, so I'm going to keep her at a higher AC just because everyone's a bit fragile at the moment. But ultimately, I do want her to be scything through people. That's what I want to do for that. Character. Why do I have 2 use... Oh, no. Should clean these up a bit. Ah, well. That's for... That'll be for something I might do between episodes. Or forget. I've been saying a bunch of stuff for Pillars of Eternity that I should do between episodes, and I just don't. I just don't do it. But that was episode 5. I hope you enjoyed. I hope if any of those little tips that I was passing on about Pathfinder were, if you're watching this video, if you find those helpful. And I would like you to share more. I'd love to hear more tips, more things about Pathfinder. And if you enjoy the video, as I've said at the beginning, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's a great way to help the channel. If you don't like the video, the dislike button's right there. But constructive criticism is also always encouraged, as are all comments, just not spoilers. But I've been SammyP. I hope you come back for episode 6. And until then, something, outro something. It's another thing that I keep saying I'm going to do and simply don't. See you then.